Hey folks, I'm Philip, and welcome back to Manor Lords, our little look-see at the state of this game. It is in early access as a reminder, and they just released a new beta patch that I am on that introduces things like fishing and a handful of other stuff that we're going to explore. In fact, we do have the fisher going right now. Looks like they're bringing in some fish as we speak, which is amazing. Where do they put the fish? Looks like they just put it on the ground. Probably gets in this little shed or something, I'm not sure. We'll see. I think cultures typically salted or dried their fish to preserve them. We don't have salt yet. No fields to work. A lot more fields so the farmhouse workers know what land to work. I don't have anybody in the farmhouse. So we're going to work on leaving that in B for the moment. We have 7 families now. 5 of them are occupied. What are they all doing right now? I see. Doesn't show me there. No. If I hold down Alt, I think it might show up stuff, or is it Shift? Control? Am I thinking of... I'm thinking of Against the Storm. Alright, there's nobody in the farmhouse. I do have a family gathering, which is good. We still have 27 wild berries to go. I do have somebody in the fisherman's hut, and we have 35 fish to go. I have somebody in the forester's hut replanting trees. Nobody's in the logging camp right now because we don't have any timber. It's going to change. Let's lower that. Raise somebody in the logging camp because we need more timber. The granary has no one in it. Neither does the storehouse. That's all of that. I don't put anybody in the trade house. No. The well does not need anybody. I do have somebody in the hunt camp. That's good. And up here in the hunt zone, you have 18 of 20 animals. Still lots. And I think I have somebody in the stone camp as well. I do. How much stone do we have? 27 stone. Let's take a look what needs stone. If I want to build any more advanced buildings, I have both of these. That's fine. And the hunt camp. So I have all 3 of these. I had the forester's hut. The saw pit I do not have. So I need 2... logs for the saw pit. Unless I built it here somewhere and it is not up yet. I see a tree down. Yes, I don't think I built the saw pit. Probably stick it over here, or maybe up here, actually. We'll see. We'll see. Over here, perhaps? Not sure. I really love the thing about this game is it does desire lines. That's what these are in the grass. You see them all the time out in the real world. If you go to a park or a public space or something like that, and you'll see where people make cuts through areas where there isn't sidewalks or pathways. And those are the desire lines, the desired lines of travel that people take. And so this game also facilitates that. So people will walk down here and show you where people want to travel. And so you can build roads in that direction to help facilitate move better, or move buildings around, or build buildings in that area, or whatever. Whatever you need to get the desire lines going and the movement faster. The trading post would be helpful because I do need a bit more money. And I'm not building anything at the moment. Do I have any timber? I only have 1 timber. Looks like somebody in the trading post. And I'd like to trade... allow traveling merchants to trade this resource in exchange for wealth. No, I don't want any of that right now. Hold on. Let's turn this all off. armor and swords and stuff, which we're nowhere close to. Shields, helmets, and plate armor. Great. Nobody's trading livestock. Excellent. Let's trade stone. For some reason that went through. Blocked because trade rule is set to no trade. Establish a trade route. After paying to establish a trade route, a dedicated free merchant regularly. Okay. We're not going to do that then. So we're going to not lose you because I'm not going to pay for the trade route now. I don't have the money. That's good to know, though. It's good to know. Okay, so we have everything here other than the saw pit, which I can build now. It's very small, so maybe I'll just build it right here. Behind these houses. I like that. We'll build it right there. The saw pit going. That'll level up my construction, because some things need the saw pit. Now I could do the mining pit here. I might as well get it built. A mining pit is for iron ore, clay, and salt. Okay, so we'll build one here. And I'll build another one here once I have the log, which I have now. Sure, build it right there. I think you needed a entrance, yeah, right there. Perfect. This doesn't need construction. Yeah, it does, okay. So we'll get the construction going for these things. Namely the saw pit first, which is hopefully getting all its logs right now. It is. Good. We have an empty house, I believe, right? I do people... This one has people in it. This one does not. Yeah, we have one extra house. So the next family that moves in will have space for them. And then I'll probably build another house over here. We'll see. Okay, so that covers that. Logistics. I have a granary. I have a storehouse. I don't need a pack station. And I have a hitching post. Pack stations for trade between territories we have. I don't have anything other territories than the one we're at. Residential-wise, we definitely have some burgage plots. We have a well, of course. We have a marketplace right over here. Firewood cart. Yeah, we need research for that. Food cart. Tavern is ale, and the ale needs barley, and barley is not something that is particularly good here. I can build a little bit over here, and maybe I will, but not in the short term. The church I would like to build. It needs 20 sod spots, so we will probably build that when we're ready. And well, I do want a corpse pit. Let's stick it just up here. That's fine. You don't need any... That's right, yeah, you just need construction. You're fine. So somebody dies, they'll have a place for them to go. Yeah. So the church would be good. Probably build the church over here. Because it's low fertility. For basically everything. Well, there is some water there, so see, maybe we'll build it in here. I'm not sure. Saw pit's done. What are we doing for timbers now? It's still 0. I have 48 stone. That seems like enough stone, so let's take you off stone. And, I think in the short term, I'm going to stick you in the forester's hut to keep replanting trees. That's plenty for that there. That's good. How much do we have? Need more fuel. Woodcutter's Lodge. Could use somebody as well. We'll see. We're at 57% for approval. Hopefully that continues to rise. It looks like it's falling. Love to see the tree go down. What else do we have on our list here? So the church is aspirational. I would like to get there. What do we have after that? Farming. So I can build some fields and some pastures for a sheep farm, a windmill, and a communal oven. So the problem with rye and emmer is that I can grow the wheat. The wheat is emmer or rye. I can grow the grain. But after it's grown, I need a family to make the windmill, and after it's milled, I need a family to bake the bread. So it's 1, 2, 3 families minimum to get this going. I could pop families around a bit if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to hold off on that production for now. Yeah. So that's that. Industry-wise, we could do a bloomery to start getting some iron slabs out of our iron ore. We do have iron right here. It just needs fuel, and then we can turn the iron slabs into tools to help us out. Clay furnace would be useful as well to get some roof tiles. The malt house turns barley into malt. And then the malt, I believe, gets turned into beer in the inn. Or the tavern. I think it's a tavern, not inn. Tannery turns hides into leather, which could be useful. Leather, it gets for clothing, which you can turn wool into yarn and linen into whatever. Dyer's workshop is there, yeah. Trade, we have the 2 trade buildings. And then my manor house. Yeah, so the manor house I think will be probably the next thing that I build. It'll be the church and the manor house, I think, are the next 2 things to build. Where am I going to build the manor house is a great question. Probably not down here because this is all my farming. So maybe up here would be a good idea. Somewhere in this area. So we got our mining pits done. They're ready to go. Just waiting for them to build the corpse pit. And then I'll move them off. A single hide. It's fun. It's probably from the hunting camp. That's my food variety. I go to food. We have 1 meat, a lot of berries, and a lot of fish, and a little bit of egg. Cool. Do have a bunch of firewood. I have no crops going. No advanced goods, no military goods. Yeah, we're still just starting out. I'm hoping for another family to come in. I can up my game just a little bit here. I'm looking for a planting spot. Interesting. Okay, so I don't think they're actually planting, so let's stick you in the saw pit. Corpse pit is done. Excellent. Then I'm going to stick you in the woodcutter's lodge. Get a little bit more fuel going. Especially since winter is approaching. A new family has moved in. Excellent. Let's build one more house. Here. Up to the end of the road. Up to here and in. Perfect. That'll be the next family to move in. Sorry I only have one ox, but that's just the way it goes. They are unassigned, but that's fine. They're going to help build the house. 5 timber, still no planks. That number is going up there. Somebody working here? I know I need fields. What's it cost me to build the field? So let's do fir and rye. Okay, I'll do rye first. I can do rye on this side. So field here. Rye, thank you. To here. To here, maybe. Like that. That looks good. And then let's build another one on this side, but I will do emmer instead. Maybe to there. Yeah, to the edge of the pond would be lovely. There we go, 2 little fields there. We'll probably end up moving the forager's hut further in. So I get some more fields. So we'll end up building some barley, I think. Somewhere around here, probably down here. In fact, let's do that. Let's move you to right here. Like that. And then we will build the road. Sure. And I'll build the early field. Should really look up these numbers. I'm gonna go here for a half Mogan, whatever that means.
This is heavier than it looks.
So you will be fallow, yeah. Let's barley, emmer, rye. We could probably do emmer here or expand this one. I think between episodes I might take a look on some wikis and see what the good Morgan, whatever it was called, is, the good crop size is per family. What is this? Suppose good pantry. Oh yeah, yeah. is under construction. Cool. Let's put somebody in the pantry to collect the goods. How are we doing for planks? Still nothing. Have a family here. Why are you not using the timber? Let's set the speed up to 2 here. Let's watch these people. What are they doing? They're waiting. Good, one Burgish plot is done. I'm going home and waiting. Okay. So if I turn the logging camp off, somebody gonna use the cow? Where is the cow? Somebody is collecting the goods. You collected 1 berry. There you go, you collected 10 berries that time. There we go. Yeah, you needed the cow. Okay. This spot, can I have more than 1 animal? I would like to upgrade this to a small stable. Let's do that. I do have some planks, yes. We'll get towards making the church shortly. And my manor. Now I need my manor so I can get some money, and I need some money so I can hire some... I'd buy another ox. And, build more backyard stuff. There we go. Now we have the small stable, which is better for 2 slots. Hans here is going back to rest. I can have 2 spots. Good. I can also upgrade these at some point, I think. Disconnected from the road network. Hold on a second. There you go. No, you were disconnected. You're connected, yes. Good. This has been rebuilt. It has. Let's put a family back in here. That's my fuel. Fuel's coming along well. We have 0 timber. We need another timber family. What does that mean for planks? I have a lot of planks now, but I need more timber. Let's knock off you. Don't need mercenary companies at the moment, but thank you. In the meantime, let's do some planting with you. Ooh, and a new family is moving in. Excellent. Let's stick you in the storehouse for now, but I will probably build another housing unit. Maybe 2 would be good. Let's make a look at this. Yeah, that's field down there. Flax, barley, rye. I could do a little bit of rye here. This side is not too bad. Okay. So I could build some houses here, and I think I will. Do 2 houses worth, I think. Yeah, I need 4 logs. We're at 3. 1 more, please. What's this? Various empties. I just need the 1 more log to come in, then I can check that out. My suspicion is it's either the berries or the fish that are now empty. What's my fire doing? We're still only at 6 months. Okay. I'm gonna keep that going. Then we go for the 2 houses. Okay, what work area is it? It's this. Alright, so let's turn you off. There's not a lot of fish left, so let's grab a second fisherman. We'll clean up that fish. Forester here, I'm going to take you off to build. And then let's take a look at building both the manor house and the church. So I need 5 for that. The church I need 5 for that, and I need 40 planks and 25 stone. I can do that for sure. I just need the other 2. So let's build the manor over here, I think. Here, maybe over here. Yeah, I kind of like this spot. Well, the manor house, like, right here. You don't have enough goods? What are you talking about? Oh, I need 5. I only have, there we go. Now I have 5. Boom. Yay. I want a gate. Gates are created automatically when a wall is placed over a road. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's commit to... Let's close that for the minute. We'll build the road. Like, right there. Yeah, I need a bunch of logs. Did it yeet all my timber? No. Okay. go. So I'm just going to get the manor house. I'm not going to build the other buildings yet. We will save up for other stuff. Yeah, fish is being... They got 10 fish left. Good. How am I doing for food? Lots. We got a decent amount of fuel. Love it. Love it. The depth of this game is just amazing. Alright, how's this coming along? We've got one log. You need a lot of other stuff. Okay. I think my granary is probably unneeded for that, but I can definitely do this. And I'll leave the 2 on building. Still have an open house. It's fine. Probably won't expand too much more now that we're at, what's that, 9 families? Once we get to 10 families, I think that'll be good for now. Won't expand too fast. So in the spring, we can consider farming and chow. We've gotten 3 of the big logs. People are bringing in goods. I kind of thought that the... You did bring a cart. Warehouse worker, you're transporting goods. Good, good, good. They're transporting goods. What are you transporting? Now, I do have development points. I have 1 at the moment. This is our town. Which I didn't get to name. I wonder if I can rename this. If I can. There we go. Let's call this, Let me think now. How do I want to spell it? Probably bear something. Let's call it Ourson. Ours is bear. Son could be town. Okay. So here are the options that we can pick from at the tier 1 level. We can go in 4 different directions. We can go in harvest. We can go in farming. This is like gathering, hunting, gathering, and stuff like that. This is farming. This is it's like trade and foreign affairs. Yeah, trade. And then this is like industry. So I could go to charcoal burning, which refines firewood into charcoal, which increases fuel efficiency, would make fuel much easier. A pretty wood heavy map, not too worried about that yet. We go into basic armoring, I'm not there yet. Trade logistics, establishing new trade routes always costs a maximum of 25 regional wealth. Foreign supplies, new building a firewood cart, currently market stall, which provides a passive income of firewood as long as the region has enough regional wealth. And same with a food cart. Again, neither of those are helpful because I don't have an income at the moment. We could go to heavy plow, which enables oxen at the farmhouse. I don't have oxen. Sheep breeding allows sheep grazing in pastures to slowly multiply would be helpful, again, but I need money to be able to do that. It'd be really nice, though. In an orchardry, it produces apples. Apples harvest happens around September of a year until the trees are fully grown, which takes about 3 years. The orchards only produce a fraction of their yield. This might be really interesting to do now. And have an orchardry somewhere. We'll see. So orchardry is a big maybe. The rest of these require money that I don't have to do. Might be able to do sheep breeding, we'll see. Same with these. Same with that. Kiln, also a maybe. If you look at this side here, we can do winter fishing. Be helpful, but we almost fished out our pond anyhow, so I think we'll just leave that. Trapping, hunters will successfully lay traps in forests, which give a passive income of meat. That could be easier, especially since our hunting spot is a little bit of a distance from the town. Doubles the capacity of all berries would be helpful, or we can get a honey place. I kind of like the idea of honey. It does lead us to beekeeping, which allows us to collect wax and make candles and stuff. As you can see, this is all work in progress here. This gets hides from traps, doubles the amount of meat. Should think about that. What about this way? Unlocks rye crop fields. Similar to wheat, rye can be processed into flour, but it's more resilient and therefore can grow in places with lower fertility. We don't even have rye yet, and I didn't know that, so that's good to know. Irrigation dramatically lowers the amount of damage caused by droughts. Fertilization, new upgrade. Fence up allows the fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores the fertility. And a bakery extension produces bread from flour with twice the efficiency of a communal oven. This is interesting because you can put your sheep in your fields while the fields are fallow to increase fertilization or to increase fertility. Pardon me, I had to sneeze. And by putting fences around it, so that'd be kind of helpful. But these two require a sort of symmetry there. Everything else here is locked, better deals. And then the only thing down here is the deep mine and the 2 kinds of armor. I think I'm going to go for orchardry. Yeah, I was going to go beekeeping, but I think orchardry would be fun. Let's do that. Close. So let's take a look at the orchardry. It's the apiary. Kiln. Orchardry's not here. Maybe it's in farming. Maybe it's a kind of field. Oh, wheat, barley, flax. Confused. Logging camp, Cutter's camp, saw pit, forester's hut. You don't do orchardry, right? Workers plant saplings nearby. Plant saplings over here, please. New upgrade, apple orchard. Is that in here? It is. Okay. That's too bad. I should have taken the apiary. Because it is an upgrade here, and I just don't have the money for it. But we'll do it anyhow, eventually. Good to know, though. How's my house coming along? My house. It's over here. Our last log is coming in, that's good. We've only got 6 of the planks. And they're coming slowly. You're carrying what? Can I look at you? I don't think I can. You appear to be carrying planks, though. Okay. One plank, one plank. One plank. Okay. Is this coming along? 20 and 20 wild animals, yeah. And fish. You have 2 families here, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Got 6 timber. I wonder if it'll let me build the rest of the stuff. Hope I didn't screw myself out of that. Build a church soon too, but we'll let this come up and then I'll see. Alright, speed 3 here. 15. These people don't seem to be transporting to that spot, so I'm going to take a family off of that and increase the speed at which this gets delivered. Need one more plank. There is approaching. Ooh, look at this. We got our base being built here. A new family did move in. What are we needing? We're needing 3 more stone.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
There we go. Our family lives here now. Excellent. People live here. Excellent. And we can open the castle planner. Good. I would like the tax office to be right there. The garrison tower, I think I'll hold off on. That'll be that. Tax office done. Cool. We don't have the treasury yet. And let's get the church up as well to make sure they're happy. I don't think they like to be taxed, but they certainly would like to... trying to rotate the building with left and right. It would like to be this right there. Yeah, church right there. And let's add a little shrine right here. So I have a little weird spot. I have a couple of weird spots right here. It's a nice little weird spot. Let's add a shrine right there. Actually, I'm going to cancel that. Change that direction. Oh, it was to 2 directions. Perfect. There we go. What does this need? Doesn't need anything. So I have 4 families. Let's grab another family in the hunt camp. Let's grab family in the saw pit. And I'll leave it at that for now. That takes us to the end of this episode. We have our manor house up and going. Isn't it cute? We get our taxation office going. Once that's done, we'll be able to make a little trickle of income, I believe. And that trickle of income can help us build these backyard plots, which I need to upgrade. We'll get the apple orchard going. Maybe we'll have a goat farm in one of them. A couple of more eggs and vegetables would be great as well. And if you notice, looking at these back plots here, this is also where you produce some of your more advanced goods. So this is where you brew. This is where you blacksmith to make tools and swords and spears and sidearms. It's where you make bread. Tailor's workshops to make clothing. Cobblers to make shoes. Armoring, bowers, pushers, all good. And these will level up, I believe. Yeah, when we get the church and maybe a clothing stall. Once they level up, they become a slightly better house and they can have more advanced stuff. But anyhow, we'll see all that in the next episode. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.